Very happy to be live. I've always wanted to make videos whenever I go to Chief Andrew Isaac Health Center to say thank you to them and thank you for the services I receive. I mean, this Chief Andrew Isaac Health Center, they take good care of us here. We have a huge facility. It stretches all this way over here. Huge facility. And across the way over there is the Fairbanks Memorial Hospital. So it's nice to be able to have these services available to me. So I'm just very grateful and thankful. I've been really sick lately. My doctors have changed medications and sent me here to get some blood work. We got I'm Just a Girl. Hello, hi, is this Beryl? I'm not sure if this is Maddie. I'm not sure. It's so sunny out, but a bit cold. It's only 0 degrees, it says on my truck. But yeah, I've been battling my Crohn's disease flare-up the past week. And today, I've had to put off this blood draw appointment 2 times because I could finally make it in here and drive. I missed you. It is Maddie. I guessed it was Maddie. Yes, I've missed everybody. I've missed coming on here. And so, like I said, I just finished with Chief Andrew Isaac Health Center getting my blood drawn. And I was like, I don't know this live stream now because I'm just so thankful that I get to have this service available for me. This is all free. I don't have to stress and worry about covering all my medical expenses. Everything is covered under the Native Act, Indigenous Native Act. We're 100% covered. So I just wanted to say thank you to the medical services that I'm provided here for free, and thank you to the community too. You guys were on my mind when I was not feeling well. I'm still really not feeling well, but I'm getting there slowly. Crohn's disease, it really knocks you off your feet, and it can just, it's a miserable disease to have. There's no cure for it, just treatment. So when the treatment doesn't work, boy, oh boy, you get sick, really sick. So this is going to be a quick live stream. I'm going to go, oh, we got Tom. Good to see you're okay. Yes, I'm at the doctor. I just finished, got me a blood draw. I only had to do 2 sticks. He missed the first time, but that's normal. They have to stick a lot. So I just wanted to come on here and say thank you to you guys, and thank you to all this indigenous native services that I receive. Chief Andrew Isaac Health Center, Alaska Native Medical Center in Anchorage. Also Tom, how are your gums healing up? When I was cleaning out my dentures, I started thinking of you, hoping that your gums are healing up and not so sensitive with your dentures. It's funny, I think of Tom when I clean my dentures. Kind of weird. The dentures are still not great. Yeah, it's a struggle for your mouth to get used to it. It's like a whole new learning sensation for your whole mouth and your brain to connect to. So we've got, it's hard to read, so sunny. They pinch and sting. It's easier eating without them. Yes, I agree. Eating without them, definitely. I have tried that. Getting my water. But then I started realizing it was easier with the dentures in. But as your gums heal up, it gets easier and easier. So you just have to wait till the gums heal up more. And your dentures, as my grandma said, your dentures are never going to fit. I'm like, ah, oh, darn, Grandma. Why'd you say that? Because she's had dentures for, 80 years of her life she had dentures. So you'll get there eventually. Yes, you will, Tom. So definitely you will. I'm going to try to live stream a little bit later also when I get home. And I have a realign kit I ordered off of Amazon, Tom. Realign kit for my top dentures because they don't fit at all. I have to use a lot of denture glue, which is horrible. I hate it. And I need to realign it. I mean, I can get it done for free at the dental clinic here, but I wanted to try it myself. I wanted to see, it'd be kind of fun. So they'll do free realigns. But I do have to eventually get my last few teeth pulled so that they can complete the process, and then once that happens, then I have to do IV therapy for something once the 3 teeth are pulled. I just I'm so happy and grateful and thankful I have medical coverage here for free. Oh, let's see, we got hola. Hola, soy Jesus. Okay, hi. Hola. Yo soy Katie. North Pole, Norte Pole. I don't know how to say pole in Spanish. Then can you be Jaws from James Bond? Yes, I could. That would be cool. Yeah, I should do that. I kind of already have the metal. This metal stuff is not holding on to anything now. So I'm almost Jaws. But yeah, hang in there, Tom. It will get better. Trust me on that. Once your gums heal up, that pinching, ouchy feeling is going to be gone. Car Karen, says Tom Holland. Car Karen. How could I be a Karen? I'm just sitting here being a good girl. I'm just sitting in the truck in the parking lot. Oh goodness! It fell. We got Star Kashmir, and my phone keeps falling. My beautiful sis, good to see you again. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm over here at the doctor's office at Chief Andrew Isaac Health Center, where I got my blood drawn, and I'm getting ready to switch up medications, the anti-rejection medications for my kidney transplant. And it's good to see you too, Kashmir. It's good to be able to read comments and see things and watch things, because when I was really sick with the Crohn's flare up, things that were bright were hard to watch, so it was hard for me to watch YouTube or do anything. And so it's nice to see you, and I'm super happy just to see you just growing. It's so cool, and I like watching your videos, and they always make me happy. So I'm glad to see Miss Kashmir here. We got Jesus saying, ¿hablas inglés o español? Poquito. Yo hablo español poquito, pero muy mal. Yeah, muy mal. My Spanish is very limited. Okay. See. I used to have to take orders in Spanish when I worked at Little Caesars down in Las Vegas. Because customers would call up and speak nothing but Spanish, so I'd have to do that. But let's see, I forgot I was going to say something to Kashmir, and I can't remember it now, and I'm blanking. I'm just sitting in the car trying to feel better. I have to go to the grocery store, and I don't dare drive to the grocery store because the signal goes in and out, and it gets really yucky here. But it's a beautiful sunny day with no clouds, and it's super nice. We got Carly. Hey, Carly, welcome. We have the ultimate moderator. Carly, Benny's not here, so you can attack without Benny going, hey, why'd you delete that? Why'd you tell him out? Yes. Carly is the aggressive moderator indeed. Oh goodness. Yeah, I have to go to the grocery store now. I don't want to. Oh, it just reconnected. There we go. Nausea is kicking in. Let's see, we got let's see. Oh, Kashmir got on it. Wow. Cool beans. Let's see, I was gonna say, oh yeah, Kashmir. I was talking to AJ about her coming to Juneau, and you saw that because she's kind of close to Juneau. I know it's an experience that she would really like with the dance and the amount of watch hours she could get. I'm hoping to get my final push for my watch hours when I'm in Juneau, because I've been going backwards with competing with my evergreen content, because I have evergreen content that on averages earns X amount. And last year the evergreen content was doing pretty good, so I've been going backwards, but I still need about 200 watch hours, and that's it. And I know I can sometimes get that in one day if I'm covering an event, like native dancing, not native dancing, native games, traditional games, like World Eskimo Indian Olympic Games. So that's what I'm going to Juneau for in 2 weeks. And hey, and if you can get there to Kashmir, just make it to Juneau. I can cover the rest. I've already got a car, an Airbnb. I have some cousins there. It's going to be a fun event, but yeah, it's too bad that AJ can't make it. Well, she said the price is kind of high on her airplane tickets. Mine were too. We got Benny. Oh, Benny and Carly. Hey, hey. So we got the yin and the yang moderators. Awesome sauce. Oh, it's getting warm in here. Gotta turn it down to heat. Get some air. It feels good to be out of the bed. I just been in bed, hugging pillows and feeling miserable. So this was a doozy. It's the Crohn's disease flare-up hit, and then I started feeling better in live stream, and then it hit again. And I feel good enough to come into town to get the blood work done. Let's see, happy St. Patrick's Day. That's right, Carly, it's St. Patrick's Day. How are you, says Benny. I'm hanging in there. I'm still not feeling good. Not good enough to exercise, but I made it to the doctor. I was able to drive. I feel just a little off and nauseous still, so I have to keep taking nausea medicine. And when I get home, I'll take the nausea medicine that affects me so I can't drive. So I'm on a low dose to drive right now. I'll get home, I'll take the heavy dose of the other med. Picked up my bag of prescriptions. Like I said, I take a lot of medicines. This is just half of them that fills the bag. I have a big, huge bag that I have every month. Benny Tajmir says, and Carly, hey darlings, good to see you. Yes, darlings. I love that, darling. Sweetie dear, darling. I think that was from Absolutely Fabulous. You too, says Carly. I'm struggling to hear you, Katie. My laptop sound is really low, even with volume on max, and cats are playing. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me try. Is this working better? Who's Doris Alb? I'm not sure who that is. If it's Albania, then yeah. So does everybody hear me okay? I'm trying to just prop it up in my truck. Okay, let's just put the camera right here. And it's a beautiful sunny day. There we go. That might work better. Yeah, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day out here. It feels good. This is the first that I've come out in, the last 2 days? Since my last live stream. This is my first time being outside. I've been too sick to go outside. Carly says, yes. Hello, Tajmir, says Benny. How's your arm, Benny? Your wrist? Because Benny broke his wrist. How's that doing? Does it hurt bad? Or are you able to enjoy trying to use it a little bit? We can't hear you good. Oh, okay, because I'm working off the microphone off the phone. That's what I'm doing. I'm sorry you can't hear me okay. Oh, maybe because it's on Bluetooth. Let me take the Bluetooth off. It's on Bluetooth. Done. There. That might work better. Let's see. That sound is much better. I had it on Bluetooth and it was Bluetooth. Oh, wow. It was doing the Bluetooth audio from the truck. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. I learned something. If you're going to live stream, make sure you're not on Bluetooth because I have it Bluetooth to my truck. Wow, so the Bluetooth microphone is what I was using. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Benny says we can hear you good. Oh my, sorry to hear that. Says Tajmir, I hope you're feeling better. It's good. Went for x-rays the other day. Good. Glad. Start here. The sound is much better. Thank you, darling. I love how you say darling because it makes me think of the Absolutely Fabulous AbFab TV show in England. Where she goes, sweetie darling, sweetie, darling, sweetie. I don't have to wear my cast thing anymore. Oh, that's good. Benny, I should be able to go ice skating and everything. Yes. Gotta be very careful. I'm right over here, as you can recognize. There's the Big Dipper. That's where you can go ice skating inside. in there. They play hockey games in there. Benny knows where I'm at. That is for sure. And then the hospital is that way. Chief Andrew Isaac this way. And then Tajmir says, I thought my laptop was the problem because the storage and stuff are great, but sound is miserable. Oh, I'm glad you guys got me to get off the Bluetooth. Yeah, like I said, I learned something. This is great. I love to hear that, Benny. Yes, 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 yes. We're all happy about that, Benny. Yay. Wow, I've been on here for 15 minutes. That's crazy. I thought I'd be here like 3 minutes. I wish I could drive. I broke my driving mount thing for the car on my last trip. Where was that? Where was I last? Anchorage, when I went down to Anchorage. And Benny says, yes. He knows where I'm at. Exactly. I was going to be covering dog mushing this last 4 days and some native games, the Danang games, and I was too sick, so I missed all of those events, and I lost 24 watch hours over these days of me being sick. But that's a good thing because I know how much per day my other evergreen content is working, so it kind of is a good little experiment accidentally that I've learned about how when you're losing watch hours, when you're not putting content out, how it competes with last year's content. So that's pretty cool. So that means I have evergreen footage. Eee! It's so exciting because it does earn every day. So try to figure out what you have for evergreen footage and kind of try to follow that path of that evergreen footage. For me, I'm trying to think, the evergreen stuff are the things I shoot, like activities, events. Those are the kind of things I've noticed being evergreen things, where it involves other people, like sports events and things like that. That seems to be what's working for me. Love to hear about. Yes. And then Tajmir says, yes, we learn so much from each other. Yep, every day we do. I'm trying to think too. So I wanted to go to Juneau for the traditional games there because I had heard that that's where a lot of the young people do their native games there, and then they come here to the Big Dipper over here to do the World Eskimo Indian Olympics. So that and my music videos are the ones that are pulling all the hours for the evergreen. I still get large amount of views on the World Eskimo Indian Olympics that I covered. Some of my travel things are also becoming evergreen. And it's kind of nice because you know you're like stacking the deck. You're building and building and building. It is frustrating that I'm just 200 watch hours away and that, you know, I got sick. And so I watched my hours kind of dwindle. But I also knew that the evergreen was fighting the evergreen, basically. Not fighting it, but balancing it. So my loss is about, on average, 4 hours a day. So if I don't put any content out, sometimes it's 1 hour. So it's just try to figure out what is evergreen for you and what works, and keep doing that. But then also keep doing what you love to do and have fun. So that's my best advice on what I've learned with losing 24 watch hours. Yeah, I'm trying to think. 24 watch hours in the last 5 days, which is fine because I didn't post majority of those days. So I had nothing except a few handful of evergreen watch hours to compensate for last year's. So as you are growing, Tajmir says, great advice, sis. Thank you. Because as you are growing, look at day one. I guess you started in October, Tajmir. Start now that we're in this year. You're working towards that month where then you're going to start having where you lose those watch hours. Yeah, shorts don't matter. Just track your long form videos, and you'll start learning what to put out there that can become your evergreen Yes, I did. Today is 5 months for me. Okay, so you're coming up where you're gonna have to start figuring out what's your evergreen content. What do you have to compete with in 7 months? So because you have to compete with yourself basically, and it's been kind of fun learning this whole process, because before I was like, I don't care about watch hours. I just like putting my stuff out there, and then I made the change, the switch last year in May, when one of my shorts just exploded. Well, another short exploded in February, another one in May, and I just wanted to put out shorts. So I'm watching up until July. July is when I have to compete with some huge content of mine that's evergreen, but I'll be battling it with the same content because it's the World Eskimo Indian Olympics. So I'm going to shoot it better. I'll probably outdo what I did last year, and that's that was a huge event for me. It is hugely popular, so I'm trying to do more huge events like that. Tajmir, I think my evergreen content is the affirmations I make. Okay, good. So that's good knowing that, and track how many hours weekly, monthly, because you're going to have to battle that. And it's frustrating when you see hours being subtracted, but it happens. On my music channel, I think all of it is evergreen. Okay, good. So just keep with evergreen. And also keep putting things out that make you happy, that are fun, I always say I like to put something out that I'd want to watch over and over again. The beautiful thing about covering sporting events like the World Eskimo Indian Olympics, I keep saying that because right next to me, that's the building that they hosted in, and people still watch it because I can see in real time, what's popping up. And people are still watching it. I'm like, oh, okay, people are still watching it because they can look at it, see themselves on it, because the participants, the families around state can see it, or in Canada. And so it's pretty cool. So I can't wait until 2 weeks when I go to Juneau and shoot the same type of indigenous games, and talk about them, and try to outdo their live stream, because they had a live stream going last year on their indigenous games, their traditional games. And then also over here at the Big Dipper at the World Eskimo Indian Olympics, they had a live stream going on Facebook, but not on YouTube. So I had the edge on the YouTube market, and that's why that content is evergreen. And so I've been studying the traditional games in Juneau with how they cover it, and they don't do any commentating over it. And I love talking, as you can tell, and I love talking about what the game is, what the individual activity is that they're doing, why they're doing it, and the historical aspect of it, and the cultural aspect. And I try to get to know the names of the people, and I try to get everybody to cheer along. So I'm going to add that element, and so hopefully I'll be stealth too, but I do have some cousins there, so I'll help. But Tajmir, I've made a sleep music video on one of my old channels that baby girl still listens to every night. That's awesome. Good. Is she on a different account too? I mean, is her phone that she listens to on a different account? That's a good question. If it's separate from you, separate from your name, because it could affect your watch hours, because YouTube tracks if they're on the same account as you. It's weird to think about, but I can't have my son watch my stuff over and over because we're on the same account with our cell phone plan. So otherwise I'd have him do that. She refuses anything else when she goes to bed. That's good, Tajmir. Listen to, yeah, she listens from her own account. Okay, good. As long as your cell phone plan's not attached, it's separate. She has her own cell phone. That would be good. That would be I would love to do that. Buy a burner phone and then just get my last 200 hours that way. That would be cool, but I don't think they'll do that. But yeah, that's good to have evergreen content like that, the stuff that you fall asleep to. I do have some of that where I listen to when I can't sleep and I'm having a hard time because my husband snores really loud. I wear these chainsaw earmuffs for chainsawing. And what I do sometimes is just switch that out and put the headphones on and play one of those YouTube videos that has not any talking. The talking wakes me up, keeps me awake, but just the sounds. I'd like to figure out how to make those sounds too, like go out in the middle of nowhere, which is easy to do here in Alaska, and just make the sounds of Alaska to fall asleep to. That would be fun. So I have thought about that. So I'm going to take a look at your stuff, Tajmir, and see and track and see how certain ones of yours work. So that's you're a good tracking model for me, so I can study your content too. Mom's place, she snores too. Yep. There are Bluetooth sleep headbands I use that when I sleep at mom's. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Mom's place, she snores. Yeah, that's cool. So that's good that you'll have some evergreen from that. That's really awesome. Oh, it's getting so warm in here. I'm starting to lose my energy. So I'm thinking I should probably end here. If I don't live stream later today, at least I got this one up because I am going to be taking my medication when I get home. Well, medications, because I take a lot. And rest. I need a lot of rest. So I should probably end here and get going before I start getting more nauseous. So it's been good catching up with everybody, and I will see you guys. And do you earmuffs you use hurt your ears? Some of them do. I used to sleep with headphones, but that was not really helpful. They hurt. The chainsaw muffs are kind of tight on my head, and sometimes those bother me. And then I have 3 other headsets that I'll switch out that are a little bit looser, and they are more comfortable. So yeah, I understand what you're saying. I have to do that too, kind of switch out and figure out what works. Okay, so I better end here because I have to go to the grocery store. I'm feeling nauseous. So message held for review. Slay. Okay, Maddie, I'm slaying it. Definitely. I'm glad how you could use different usernames. I go, is this Maddie? Tajmir, do you want me to search a link for the headbands? Oh, that's okay. I've got 4 extra ones that I use to swap out for the way, because I like the muffs around my ear. I like the headphones. I like what I have. Ha 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 ha, says Maddie. I'm just a girl. Okay. Let me get myself going now. So I'll think about it. If I'm feeling okay and not too medicated on the other time, I might start live streaming. But it's just good to get back on here. I was too sick the last 2 days to even try live streaming. Way too sick. Oh my gosh, I was not feeling good at all. Have a great one, sis. Come get some rest. Keep you in my thoughts. All right, thanks. You too, Tajmir. Have a good rest of your late night evening. Love and light, and hoping your meds help you. Yes, they do. My medications keep me alive. Very literally, they do. Oh, jeez, this person. Yeah. I see the comment after you. Yeah, I got one already. Yeah, got one. Don't need another one. God, it's warm. It's too warm. All right, I need to get going and say goodbye. And Cleana, thank you for joining me. Cleana, thank you very much. I will see you guys later. All right, bye-bye.